I think I was in a job for many, many years that I knew from day two in the job that I didn't like this job. And I knew I wanted to get out of it. But because, like many other people, at the time I was newly married, I had two young kids, and I just thought I need to provide a living for my family. So I stayed in the job, but unhappy. And I often wondered, like, what would I like to do to achieve my full potential? I had this feeling with me every day. I'm not living to my fullest potential. And it was only after a crisis in my life, in fact, a few crises, one of which was a very serious car accident, where I could have been killed. And I thought, if I died then, if I died that day, I would have died unfulfilled. Of all the things I'd done, and I had done a lot of things in my life to feel fulfilled. I had a family, I had kids, and I'd met a lot of good people in the job that I was in, but I just didn't have this feeling on the inside that this was me. That this was authentically me. And I love now being able to help people become fulfilled, to achieve their full potential. I think many human beings carry that around within them.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, human being, there's a lot of things we might carry, within ourselves all the time, to be able to stay in life. So would this be a full-time job for you?
It's full-time for me, yes. And most of the people I see, they come to me with maybe anxiety or stress, and it's got out of control in their lives. And I help them understand why it is that they've become like that. And while sometimes people say, it started last year, it hasn't suddenly started last year. Sometimes people accumulate stress and they get to a tipping point. You know that expression, the straw that broke the camel's back? Well, I'd say, well, where did all the other straw come from previously? How come you've been picking up and accumulating stress? And it's one of the things, Chris, that we're not taught about in school. We're taught all kinds of things in school, but nobody teaches us how to live.
That's true.
Nobody teaches us how to manage stress,
It is really true, and I totally agree with you on that.